Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Tara Arnold, and tonight I'm going to trance channel Ascended Master St.Germain and the Ascended Masters. They're bringing through some guidance to help people navigate the energies right now. So I'm going to get started, and before we begin, I just want to mention that there's a Magic Mirror Alchemy this weekend, our live event via Zoom. So it's all about manifesting using the consciousness of mirrors, and it's a really exciting one. I hope to see you there. I will put the details in the description below. Oh yes, welcome. I am Saint Germain. We are welcoming you all. We are showing our channel that many of you are having a difficult time navigating the frequencies at this time, and it is much imperative that you connect with your heart and source energy at this time. There's many of you that are not realizing that your spirit guides are standing right in front of you. There are new spirit guides joining many of you at this time. We're showing our channel that they are standing right in front of you. Ask for their assistance, ask for their help to navigate the chaos and the uncertainty. It is getting comfortable with uncertainty that many are having a difficult time with right now. We are showing our channel that Buddha is stepping forward for many of you on planet Earth at this time. He is bringing in frequencies to teach you how to laugh again. Many of you have gotten too deep into seriousness, and you have forgotten what it is like to be free and laugh, what it is like to be young and joyful and laugh. And on your journey on planet Earth, Buddha's energy steps forward. We would recommend to call him in whenever you are feeling down and ask him to show you how to make you laugh again. Buddha, I command you to join me in this moment and bring joy and laughter into my heart. This is all that is required to connect with him. He will bring, the laughing Buddha will bring in this frequency. It will feel childlike. Do not be afraid to ask. We are showing our channel that the reason that we are so persistent with this message at this time, with the message that we channeled the other day, and this message as well, that your spirit guides are stepping forward, is that many of you, since the frequencies came onto the planet Earth around Easter and you have integrated them, you are now able to receive more messages and have more spirit guides lined up around you. This is that they are surrounding you. You have a team, and for those of you who resonate with spirit guides, the team is there. All you have to do is call them in, ask to see them, command it to be true in your reality, and it will be so. For those of you who do not resonate with spirit guides, command that the universal energy show you more. You do not need to connect through a spirit guide. But for those of you who like to play with friends in the spirit world, then call them in, ask them to show themselves. We are showing our channel it is imperative that many of you step in with your power at this time. Command what you would like to create in your reality, because we're showing our channel many of you are waiting. I am waiting for the universe to show me something. I am waiting for the universe to bring my spirit guides in. But we would say that you must create with the masculine. You must start the energy forward, and then the universe responds as you step into your feminine energy. It is commanding what you would like to create in your reality and getting comfortable with that. Remember who you are as a conscious being, not as a human being. Who am I as a conscious being? Ask this question, because at this time I am feeling alone on planet Earth, and I am forgetting that I am all that is. I am forgetting that I am already an ascended master, and I am still asking for help outside of myself. But we would say all your spirit guides are you. There is no separation. There is no separation from you and source energy. There is no separation from you and to us on planet Earth. Where would you like to play, and who would you like to play with while you're having this experience on planet Earth? It is time to step in to your infinite selves and your connection with your spiritual body's consciousness. Many of you are running programs with your emotional body's consciousness. This has become more dominant. My emotional body or my mental body is more dominant. If you have a more mental body that is more dominant, you would find that you are more in the ego consciousness and fear-based. And if you have more of an emotional body that is dominant, then you would find that you are anxious and experiencing intense emotions much of the time. We would say it is time to step forward with your spiritual body's consciousness and command that that be the most dominant aspect of your bodies in this lifetime. You have a mental body, an emotional body, a spiritual body, and a physical body. We are showing our channel that it is commanding that your spiritual body be the most dominant in your reality. And so those that are run by the emotional body or the mental body or the physical body are experiencing more pain and suffering on planet Earth. If your physical body's consciousness is louder and more dominant, then you would have more physical pain, more physical illnesses, and physical accidents. We would say to command that the spiritual body's consciousness step forward as the most dominant body in your existence on planet Earth, in this timeline on planet Earth. Command it be in this timeline, because all of you have access to your parallel timelines. It is about integrating your spiritual body into your human body, expanding it out simply by visualizing your spiritual body integrating into the center of your abdomen. Bring it a ball of light, the spiritual body down through the crown chakra, expand it outwards. Do your grounding so that you're plugged into planet Earth, and then command that your spiritual body become the most dominant body in your existence on planet Earth, and you will have less suffering and less struggling because it is running the show. Your emotional bodies, your mental bodies, and your physical body are running programs from your past lifetimes and ancestral lines and parallel timelines. And so integrating into this now moment and commanding that you are in this timeline on planet Earth will prevent you from hopping in and out of parallel timelines and past lifetimes and remaining present, and then putting the intention that your spiritual body is going to lead the day. When I wake up this morning, I will lead with my spiritual body. I will walk through my day with my spiritual body as the most dominant aspect of myself, and see what begins to show up. Because when your spiritual body's consciousness is in this now moment, you are in fifth dimension and you are creating a fifth dimension reality. Commanding that your spiritual body's consciousness is the one in charge in your reality in this now moment is imperative, so that you don't connect to the past lifetime spiritual bodies. We would say to command that it be in this timeline on planet Earth. State this a few times a day. When you find that you are going to the past or the future, this means that you have left the moment of the spiritual body's consciousness and gone into the ego. Redirect and come back to the now moment. This is a training for your spiritual body to be more dominant, because many of you have created your other bodies to be more dominant on this planet Earth while you're here playing, because you were transmuting from past lifetimes and you keep connecting to those in order to transmute dark back to light, fears back to love. This is the lifetime that your spiritual body's consciousness is awakening, and so it is imperative, as you are transmuting all of the dark back to light, that you stay present in this now moment, so that the emotions flow through you and you are not experiencing pain and suffering. The emotions can flow through you and be transmuted back to love instantly when the spiritual body's consciousness is more dominant. If the emotional body's consciousness is more dominant, you will find that emotions get stuck and that you are ruminating and creating much fear and anxiety and emotional pain. And so if you're experiencing that the other bodies have become more dominant, it is a retraining. I command my spiritual body's consciousness become more dominant in this now moment, not in past lifetimes. I do not want to channel in the past lifetimes. I command that my spiritual body's consciousness becomes more dominant in this now timeline on planet Earth, and state the date and time on planet planet Earth. If you notice that these other bodies are becoming louder, it will be obvious. If I'm having physical pain, I know that my physical body has now become more dominant. And so I will redirect back to the spiritual body. It is a training. And so if I feel more emotions coming up and I am ruminating all of these emotions and feeling overwhelmed, I will know that my emotional body has become more dominant, and I will redirect and bring my spiritual body's consciousness back to being the most dominant one in this now moment. And if I find that I'm going to the past or future, I am aware that my mental body's consciousness has become more dominant, because the ego, id, and superego reside in the mental body's consciousness. Also, if there is a mental illness or a racing mind, insomnia, anything to do with the mental aspect of yourself, you will know that your mental body has become more dominant, and commanding that your spiritual body become more dominant in this moment. This is a training of your spiritual body being the one that leads the way. The spiritual body's consciousness is the way of the heart, and this will keep you in a fifth dimension perception, and it'll keep you in a vibration of receiving and alignment and synchronicities throughout your day. Command that your spiritual body's consciousness in this now moment become the most dominant one, and see how your life begins to change. See how magic begins to show up and synchronicities and abundance begin to align. Blessings for your journey. So that was our message for today. Gratitude for joining us, and whoever's coming to the live event this weekend, we will see you there. Have a great night.